There we go. So guys, I decided to do a little how to speed run. I'm not sure how much of this I'm actually going to do. I may only do the first couple of stages. I figured as a live I can't even speak right today. I figured as a live stream that this would be a little bit easier to talk about and explain. I haven't played the game in a while, but I do remember a lot of the key jumping that is needed to be done. I mean, I went from 15 to 67. Now I'm slowly going back in my points. Let me 1 second to fix my headset. There we go. I need to go get contacts. Alright, so we're gonna start off with play. As you see, I have pretty much everything unlocked. And I've done almost all the stuff. Except for here, get all the shirts I didn't get. I haven't beat this boss without dying. I still need the shirts in that one. Shirts. I need to unlock the vault. I just can't find out last key. And that one's without dying. So it's all almost done. There are some people. Sorry if you hear the train. I have no power over that.
I don't like heights.
The first stage is the tutorial. Now, if you're going for a true speed run, this would be the first stage you do. And then the thing is, this is really a true speed run, be getting everything as well. This would be the easiest one to do. That's no more running. The thing is, you don't want to do no more running. What you want to do is pouncing. Now, what I'm going to do is just to show, because the tutorial is the fastest level, I'm going to show you basically without the pouncing, except for the key areas that are required, versus actual pouncing. Some things that's going to help you on some stages is the triangle button, which you press and hold, which is your glide. Like I say, this is basically without the pounce, and this lets you get more, take one extra hit, which is nice. And you have a nice double jump in there, but you don't really need to go up there. Most speed runs I've seen is at our 80%. Like I said, the jump right that does help. And here you have to use it. Now here I can take a hit, but I'm not going to. And you can jump on their heads as well. Like I said, the tutorial is the easiest stage. We don't need to worry about this set right here. You get all this, so you can get through here. And you see, we beat that in about, what, 136, I believe? Almost 136. Now I'm gonna do this stage one more time and just show how it's going, how fast it can be completed. Now some stages you can already start holding the right directional pad or analog if you prefer to the right. Most of the stages are going to be like that. So I don't really play this stage. I'm just gonna grab it just so I can have that. Fuck. There we go. Even with that hiccup, you're gonna see it's much faster. Nope. Yeah, you gotta be very careful with the pouncer because it's very easy to hit a wall and mess up. Oh, I messed up there. Oop. You see that? You gotta be very careful with the jumping and ability enemies. I like to jump on the sides. For me, it's a little bit faster. And I should have knocked off about 30 seconds, I believe. I wasn't looking at the time. Wait, what? 135. Okay, that felt so much faster. Anyway, let's look at the actual stage. Cause I know the jumping on this one. This was probably the fastest one. I've actually done under 50 seconds for this stage, and I want to see if I can actually get that going again. Oh. Yeah, be careful to jump there. You can jump here. You don't need a pouncing ability there. And be careful right there, because it's very easy to fall down. And keep in mind, a lot of times you are not going to get a chance to get a, fuck, I messed up there. A lot of the times you will not get a chance to get a shirt. So basically most runs will be one hit. And that's 52 seconds. This is probably my 5th fastest time for the stage. But we're going to go more in detail with the first stage. I think I might actually do where excuse me, well, kind of do like a quick show off on what I can do, and then slowly walk through each stage. I think that might be the best format to do. So basically, you kind of want to start the stage hitting right and already start with the pounce attack. Because doing that, you can go here to a jump. Let's see if I can do it right. So right here, jump. Sometimes you gotta mash the button for it to go. And this entire way, you don't want to. You can jump up here from that one. From here, you can jump, hit there, and that will allow you to do almost another pounce. Because you saw my run when I hit down here, I hit it again. I was already hitting my head on that. Thus, I lose speed doing that. So if I'm going from here, jump, go. You really can't do a pounce here because you go right into there. But you want to kind of follow this archway to a jump, and you can go for another pounce very easily. From here, pounce again. Because if you do another pounce from here, you're going to go straight down. And you won't get it. So we're going to get the checkpoint. When you get down here, pounce again, and keep pressing it. If you're lucky, you can go from pouncing from here to that, hitting that one, and getting up here. If you can get up here, that's going to be really good. So you can go from there. You're just going to do no more pouncing. But like I said in the actual speed run, it's very easy to pounce yourself down here. And I'll even show you real quick. Oh. Alright, so let's say from here. Okay. Woo. Because that very last one, you're going to be anywhere from here to over here. Or further if the depending on your positioning. So it's very important to really check your positioning and basically do each stage multiple times, because Bouncy Bugsy does attack in the arc, so constantly seeing where your arc will be at is going to be very helpful. So coming down here, now if you're lucky and it's down, you can easily pounce to the easily pounce from here. I feel that it's a risk versus reward, because this will honestly save you about a second if you're able to come down here and pounce onto here. But I feel that time can easily be gathered more from doing something like that. A pounce from there instead of jumping and pouncing. So basically, let's see if I can come back here. Ooh. So basically, if you can get at the peak, run off and pounce, that's going to save you a lot of time right there as well. And even here, you don't really need... Jumping is kind of a bad idea, honestly. So let's say you pounce from here, boom. See, like that? I was low enough on that one, and this is another route you could take right here and try to get down there. Keep in mind, it's not always going to work. It all depends on how fast and the positioning of the platform. Meaning, so you get down here. It's okay. Normally they're not together like that. And here you can do that. We see how much time that takes. Now, if you just simply either jump, well, you're gonna have to jump here, because if you do a normal fall and pounce, you fall off. So on this one, jump, pounce, pounce, and you can pounce again. Because the lower route is a little more dangerous, but a lot of times even I forget. You can jump, pounce, you can easily jump over these guys, and you can avoid a hazard, which is right down there. And even up here, you will still get the checkpoint. So we come down here, boom, I died. That's the thing. Oh, see, I messed up again. That's why I say here, you kind of want to fall, pounce, or basically just do the standard jump or jump pounce. If you want to play a little bit on the safer side, jump, pounce. Here, jump, pounce. Just because of the gap, doing a fall pounce is doable. But like I said, it's a little safer sometimes, and that little bit of safety can sometimes save you in a sequential speed run. Here, you have to fall off the ledge slightly and pounce, because if you do a jump pounce, you hit the ceiling. And if you do a regular pounce, you hit that, meaning you don't get enough momentum to push you over. And it's like one of the few cut areas. Basically, fall off slightly, and you get there no problem. And then you just pounce your way, or I guess what I did is just walk to the end. So basically, I know this is really how you want to practice speedrunning, and that's keep doing the stage over and over and over to see how fast you can actually do a stage. See, I should have. Oh, I got stuck. Yeah, that happens to me sometimes. I get stuck in there. This is another spot I get stuck at. But that kind of pissed me off. And yeah, I turned off Bubsy speaking a lot, because it can get really annoying. Well, not for me. See, right there is a little tricky. Right here, I can do it. It's very easy to mess up. I'm not going to do no more out hit down there. and very easily got up there. And truth be told, this is actually a... Oop! See, I fucked up. I fucked up. It's very easy too. You see I avoid it, so I can just keep doing this. And you see we're slightly faster than the last, slightly. And don't forget, I messed up a couple of times, so I took off at least a second or two. But let's go to the next stage. We did enough with with that stage. Next we'll do Cabin in the Woods. Excuse me. And once again, with this stage, we're going to be holding the right pad. But you see, yeah, constantly tapping is not going to be good. So it means you have to go up here. And this is one of the parts where you will have to do that, the gliding. You know, I'll switch it up, make you guess what I'm going to do. So basically, yeah, you get your enemies and stuff. You can hit them up here, and he's... Oop! Let's see if I can get back up there again. Well, I can't get up there if I just do that. Basically, you saw how I got there with hitting them, and that sets me up for a lot easier time with sequential pounces. I'm actually gonna go back to the beginning real quick and kind of show it. So when you get up here, and you want to jump to that one, or you can even pounce to that one. Let me. Actually, no, you can't bounce up to that one. Yeah, forget this stage. I keep forgetting some of the stuff. You bounce to the other one, you can get up to here, or in another one, which I believe. Yeah, hit that one, and you can get over here, hit the other one, and it's very that one. You don't want to get up there. Ah, I'm messing up big time. All right, let's go back to the beginning. All right, so we get done here. Boom, boom, boom. You're here. You can hit him. Get to that one. Which, hit him by accident. You can come down here with your normal pouncing. Here, from here, you can actually sequentially pounce. I cannot. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me restart the stage because I am going tongue-tied right now. I think I'm gonna do it. Because this stage, you can actually do a few things. Yeah. Sorry, on the phone. Yeah, sorry about that. There's a few ways you can actually do this stage. So I'm gonna do the first one. Because you can run across the bottom. And then I have to come up some here, around here. Try to get to that one up there. Jump here. Yeah. So this is just one, keep in mind, this is just one idea of a speed run right here. That always throws me off. Cause you could just come down here. Yeah, I'm gonna do this process. Do like mini speed runs in between one. So yeah, you can come down here and you want to do a free fall. I like to stay a little to the middle so I can guide around and avoid jumping on their heads. You jump on their heads, remember, you bounce on them. So you come down here, I have to pounce, jump, pounce, and keep going. Now, if you can somehow pounce here and then pounce onto that, you get a mega bounce. But still, you gotta be very careful. And pounce, pounce, pounce to the other sides. Now, there's two ways you can go as well here. Meaning pounce like you normally would. And you see, I got nervous on that one. I choked on that. Now here, you can just stay on the bottom and go down here. And this part right here is a little tricky. And you can come down there and finish the stage. Now there's a harder way that saves you even more time. So that way it wasn't going down the bottom. Now we're gonna go to the top. But I'm gonna talk about how I normally go to bottom. I prefer using a bottom and top method. And then you circle away from the bottom and you slowly bring your way to the top. I wasn't able to do it perfectly there. Like I said, it takes multiple tries and tests and such, like we normally do. And then right here, you can pounce there, not bounce, but glide. And that's the top method. It's much faster, but you have to know when to pounce, glide. And you see, I wasted some time in there. And you don't want that pounce. I pounced too soon. So basically right here, and you pounce, it's doomed. So right here though, you jump pounce, you're safe. And then you're gonna come up here, and that's even better. Now if you come to the bottom, you have to be careful because with the bouncing, because you see up here, you don't want the bottom route. You want the middle route, but you can't pounce here. Oh, you can. I forgot. Okay, you can't pounce here, but you gotta be careful not to hit this guy. But then you're under another area of stress, getting up here. Got to be careful you don't hit him, and your pouncing is correct. So this area here is straightforward. Just pounce like you normally would. Ooh. If you can hit them and then get stuff for another pounce, for some reason, for the frames of the pounce, it lets you pounce a whole lot faster. Like if I do, let's do a little bit faster. Now here, if you go down to the bottom, you have to be very careful, especially if you have no shirt on. No shirt. If you don't have the black shirt, because one pounce, you can easily hit one of those guys. So what I like to do, aim. Oh, I couldn't do it that time. Okay. Oh, okay. And that's just going to annoy me a little bit. That's the high method. It's a little trickier to get, but when done in a rapid succession very quickly, it can save you a lot of time. Now I'm gonna see if I can actually do that what I did before, slightly faster. Because some stages you will want to go high, some stages you want to go low. And no, honestly, going high is a risk versus reward. The good thing about going high, though, a lot of times you can save. Oh, I already messed up. The thing about going high is if you go down low, you can save yourself. And the higher route does seem to be a little more treacherous and harder to go, but it just seems to go a whole lot faster sometimes. But like I said, I have to use a method of low and high. I messed up a little bit, and I did that a little too soon. Well, late actually. Oh yeah, we're gonna go feet up. And see, it's very easy for the hit the things, and that's actually kind of aggravating me now because I know I can do this. But I can see now that you guys can see. Well, obviously you guys can see the trickery behind not being able to get a shirt. because it basically at this point it becomes like no hits at this time. Wait, what? What? Oh. Yes, when you are speedrunning, you will come across stunts like this. Oh man. And you saw I was doing good on that one. Oh man, that was hilarious. That right down there. Fall down a little lower. There we go. That's how that part's supposed to be done. Oh. I was going to show you because you can still. Okay. Nope. You can still get a pretty decent time even if you messed up in the speed run. I just saw you can use your. This is not a good run right here though. You can use sometimes, and you see if you're doing well, I might try and do a 100% speed run some other time. But you see, I turned a few mistakes into positive things, but overall, it's... Oh, yeah. It was... Oh. There we go. I can do so much better. I could easily knock off 10 seconds. And you easily saw where I was like, But it's very easy to make mistakes, or as some people call them, chokes.
You know nothing, Woolies.
Now this one, it's quite possible to get a black shirt fairly quickly, and it's to the left. I think is this one? No, I'm thinking a different stage. But you start up here, easily pounce. You can hit him. And you already know you do your pouncing here, and you can easily, well, you can get that shirt, and that's actually going to be helpful. So from here, you can pounce on here, fall, pounce. Whoa! Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Fall down here, jump here, or pounce. Pounce should have the accuracy to get down here. Because I'm kind of shocked on that. But anyway, you come here. You can jump over there, pounce to this wall, use the platforms and pounce over these burning rocks, and easily come over here and do the same exact thing. You can just pounce the entire way, and you can just easily pretty much walk down. See if I can. Yeah, just fall, fall, fall if you want, but it's easier to pounce. And you basically want to be jumping here in combination with the pounce, because there's a lot of bees here. And if you're lucky, from this area right here, you can actually pounce onto these two springs right here. Let me see if I can actually get that done. Not from there. Come on. I've done it multiple times. Now I can't do it on my camera. Like I said, it takes a lot of practice. So there we go. But I messed up on that part. And remember, anything you have to climb up and jump. And it's very easy for the arcing to screw you over. So bouncing over there, you think that would be the way to go, but that's wrong. You want to go straight down. And you can see there's a lot of bees here. Use them to your advantage. And use them as pouncing tools. I missed that one. And like I said, oh, remember, just jump, pounce. Pouncing is your best friend here. And don't be afraid to pounce. As you saw, I almost hit that guy and almost fell to my death here. It is very, like I said, it's very easy if you don't know enemy placement to basically get hit easily. And this is probably one of the easiest games to learn because this is actually my first game I actually speed ran. First time I got was about 40 minutes. And I think the second time I got was about 35. But you usually saw I was able to grab on there, quickly up jump that, and we're good. I hit by accident. And this part here, easy. Now, I'm actually going to show this stage as a speed run. One thing that I don't really see too much with this game, and that is segmented speed runs. Basically seeing how fast you can beat each stage. So far, I only did a segment speed run for this stage, not for the others just yet.
The Bobcat does not concern himself with the opinions of Woolies.
And once it loads up, oh, and you see it's very easy to mess up. Oh, that's what I want. That's the jump. That's the spring you want, actually. And it's a jump. It's a jump one. All right, I gotta do this. I gotta do this at the speed run because it's gonna mess me up. It's gonna mess me up if I don't do this one as an actual speed run now.
We need a plan of attack. My plan? Attack!
And one thing to keep in mind is if you're going to speedrun this game and you can't take Bubsy's voice, in the options you can turn off his voice. But to me, you're not getting the true Bubsy experience then. Oh, okay. I skipped myself on that one. You just use them to our advantage. Okay. Crap. Yeah, you want to get up there. That's definitely going to be a big help. But it's very easy to mess up, as you can see. I'm doing little things here. We go up here, boom, boom, boom. Go up. Oh! And keep in mind, there's gonna be a lot of close calls. And there we go. I think I did it with 125. Oh, 116. That actually may be my fastest run on this particular stage. And next we're going to do the boss. This is going to be the last one for this episode. So basically what I'll probably do is each of the 3 stages. Four stages. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. When I do these right here, I'll do the final boss as well. So I'm gonna make this one the last one because I need to do a lot of cleaning. I figured this would just be fun as like little mini live streams here and there to do for YouTube. Twitch, after I do Final Fantasy VII, finish Dust on the finish Dust on YouTube. I'm gonna have mini live streams on YouTube, and I will bring my full streams soon over to YouTube as well after the 24-hour grace period that Twitch has. One more thing about this stage, this is probably the easiest one to get all 100 yarn balls from as well. If you're trying to go for 100%, I would recommend gliding down so this way you don't mess up. Keep in mind that shirt will not come back. I like to do this. I like to basically go back and forth, but you can't do much. And watch him. Hit him on the top. That's what you're gonna do. So you're gonna be waiting for him. I like to say somewhat to the center. Wait for this. Jump over. There's nothing you can do yet. You want to stay somewhat close to him. And you want to wait for him to jump down. Which is like right here. Because you get multiple hits. Oh. Because you get multiple hits. You can get at least 2. Sometimes you can get 3. If he is at the edge, you can easily get 3. Then they do this. This is just padding right here. Wait for it to come up. And we easily got him. This is probably my fastest time actually killing him. He's the easiest boss, honestly. Because most of the time you're just waiting for him to come down. But yeah, that's basically how you defeat the boss in the fastest time. Because there are times where he'll shoot that laser down multiple times, and you have to keep dodging it over and over again. And just to show what I mean, that this game is kind of bland. It's I will admit, it's probably my favorite Bubsy game. But the game is bland. The boss fights drag out, and I'm just going to show that. I'm just going to show how they can drag out. See, you want to get away from him as fast as you can. It's very easy to hit those rocks too. Gonna do a laser down. And it is kind of a pattern. And that's a glitch. I don't know why it's glitching out like that. But then he's gonna shoot the lasers coming down. But I'm not gonna. It's gonna show how much it can go down. Oh, okay. It's the other boss I'm thinking of. It's the other boss. But even if you mess up, you can see you have the opportunity to hit him multiple times. But yeah, the boss I was thinking about is the second boss, because the second boss has a different laser attack that it reminds me of Flappy Bird. And what you will see when we do that on the next stream, just to show you guys where I am at right now. I'm still at 62, but I know I gained a couple of points. I was much higher when it came to the score, and I see a lot of people change. Like this person right here easily was higher up. These are all new people, I think. Some of these names are very different. I think a lot of people are getting pushed back out, honestly. He'll hang. Oh, okay. That person's new. A lot of people are new. But then again, I haven't been playing the game for a couple of months. So, no duh, I'm gonna be pushed back far. Yeah, some of these names. Okay, so yeah, some of these names here are familiar. So, yeah. That's basically part one